Hear that, Siren? Make that video of your hijack call to me just one. 911 Plate 93 check. Call in 11 years, a dozen years. Longer than that. Was working with Word docs before I got into designing with imagery. Just one. 911 Flight 93 check call in 11 years. No mail. No FedEx. No UPS. That's the devil Chinese. Oh, my fun. Hit those knees for the Lord. Fiction. Fire and brimstone always ends when you pick up your family's lifeline and you see the devil hijacking it. So make sure that you address the devil. That's what Dad says. Make sure you address that devil and its hatred of humanity. It's a little dark. Let me turn that light on. Finish this up and I can get back to designing. Like I say, you know where my fun fiction ends. You pick up that phone. You try to call me, and you see everything my fun. Son of a carpenter and Mary stuff. And the devil's people walking among us. And all those atrocities. So make that video with Trump on the Central News. Time, date, number, dial. And yeah, pass along that military pit bull project image. Worldwide on that immaculate network so we can get rid of that hatred of humanity. And we can start building a much better world. Make that video of your stolen call to me right now. Time, date, number, dial. They're worried enough about the crimes to alter phone records to cover that up. Doesn't do them much good when you got it on video. So get it on video. And send a message. The Lord's house cannot tolerate evil. In the way of those 1,000 points of light. Building a better world. So fill up those flash drives with those 1,000 tales of the devil's people are walking among us. See, it's kind of hard to document the Chinese enemy combatants moving, or maybe not, maybe in your circles, moving 20 deformed babies, exactly deformed in the same way, in and out of one cradle. You may have a hard time documenting that unless you are in those circles, and by all means do that. But it takes 5 minutes to make that video of your hijack call to me. Time, date, number, dialed. And yes, for those of you in the phone companies, the post offices, FedEx, UPS, when you see those folks, those devils telling you that they want you to come along to Trump's phone gate. Make sure you get it on video. Audio for sure. Those low-def audio files, they can go all day if you got the right card size. It's more than our Kennedy, our Catholic livelihoods. It's our Kennedy, our Catholic, our Chinese lifelines. That's real easy. Takes 5 minutes. Time, date, number dialed. And then you bring the phones off the hooks with Trump's cabinet. Catholics, federal folks who should be doing something about easily documented hijacked mail and phones. So get it on video. Time, date, number dialed. Because we don't know what else the Great Wall of Chinese evil is planning next, but we know what must be done about it. Oh, excuse me. Very seriously, that's the fountain of youth in those eyes. Used to be completely brown. Slowly but surely doing that genetic carpentry as the son of Carpenter Mary Melton. As I've watched the devil Catholic doctors be the devil left and right to the point where they're trying to kill me all. 2018 with insulin poisoning. So get it on video. You asking every single Catholic doctor and others, not just the Catholics, what do you know about this? Why can't I reach this man? Even bringing me up will do something because they don't know. That Wiram with Deo thing, they don't know when somebody's got that phone making that video or audio of truth. So get it on video. Time, date, number dialed. And pray for those Chinese devils. They got a lot of hell coming their way because of that devil character that they have. Enough of my sermon. You don't have to worry about that mean stuff, guys, until you flatline. Till you move on. Then it's an eternity of hell for being in the way of the Lord's house. Oh, 8:34. Let me see if I can get up. It's hard to do with the reverse. I'll see what I can do. Because that's very serious. It's our hijacked lifelines. Medical research being held back. So you tell everyone in the way of the Lord's house to make that video. Tell those around them to make that video. Of easily documented stuff like our hijacked lifelines. Oh, hold on a second. You see, doctors, perhaps those devil, Dignity Health, and the ones in the families I grew up with, and Wolf of Homeland Security. Whenever you hear that dog a-barking, you're not going to hear many wolves in that in the cities. Oh, I'm trying to lose them like a bad habit. But when you hear that wolf a-barking, that it reminds you to put a spotlight on Grey Poupon, the shed wolf. Yes, he's in there somewhere, and I got a fence design of that image. Good thing it's on a GIMP. I can add to it. Don't get many comments on my imagery or my eyes until you tear down that great wall of evil around me and you see someone besides me. And my changing eyes heralding the Lord's house, those 1,000 points of light, until you see someone besides me. In that imagery, the devil Chinese, and anyone else who might be devils, will be throwing that hate at us. Solve that problem. Tell them you're not going to let it go on.